everybody doing? I got Corey with me here again on the stump. Corey Eason, come from Pensacola, Florida to visit me in a couple days. Known Corey for quite a while. He served under me actually in the Army. I was his boss, but I couldn't have been a leader without his help. He helped me to get through quite a bit. You know, it's good to have somebody in your life that'll help push you up the road and make you a better person as well. You don't always have to be on the same level. We learn from each other. And I recently found out I got cancer again on the back of my neck. It's skin cancer. I mean, but it is cancer. They're going to have to cut it off here soon. We've both been through the struggle with cancer in real times. After serving in the Army and getting out and trying to enjoy a little bit of life, we find that there's a lot more struggles out here than we thought as veterans. And we just like to share our stories with all the veterans and folks out there, and hopefully can impact somebody and let them know that they're not alone when they're going through their struggles. Which leads us, we have everyday struggles, and one of the big ones we're dealing with right now on top of everything else is the government shutdown. And it's real.
Yeah, so Doug has been a figure in my life for the last 17 years, really. Was one of the guys that kind of taught me how to be a soldier, you know, and how to like push hard at everything. So, and it's really hard to swallow when you're a 20-year-old and you're getting beat by a 40-year-old or whatever, you know, whatever it is you're doing, you know. But never quit, and it turned me into eventually a first sergeant after 25 years, you know, that I just like, you know. He would say something in the morning, "Hey, Eason," that's my last name, "you ready to go chop some legs off?" I'm like, all right, let's go. So that's that. But as it was getting back to the struggles of life, right? So cancer is cancer, and it's unforgiving, and the only thing you do is work harder the next day, the next day, the next day, and try to get to a point, and hope that the medical professionals do what they're supposed to do. And you really don't know what they're gonna do. And you go in there, you lose hair, you lose teeth, you lose body strength and body mass and all these things. You lose weight. You know, you go from 220 pounds down to 170 pounds like overnight, pretty much. You know, so that's a struggle. Now, what we're trying to get at in this specific post is, how do you get past that struggle? Now the current struggles, like the current ones, are the government shutdown. So my concern is the young soldier or the young sailor or Marine or whatever, the E1 that comes in the military, and they buy a car, and then this month they don't get paid. It affects their credit score, it affects their family life, it affects everything for their future. I just want you to know that's the downside of it. The upside of it is that if you think about this for the rest of your life, you never depend on a government ever to balance your life. So, for example, learn how to hunt, learn how to fish, learn how to feed your family and provide for your family, be a provider. Those are things that you must do to survive, period. The backside of it is savings, savings, savings. Save your money. Don't spend your money on stupid stuff. Stupid stuff to me is materialistic things. You don't need the nicest car in the neighborhood. Go buy a used car. Go take care of your family in the way that we used to do it many years ago. Just go hunt, learn how to hunt. I'm gonna pass it back, man.
I say, just want to let people know that the struggle's real, but it's the beginning and not the end. It's what's going to make you better. Hard times are what make you better. It's not the good days. It's the hard times. The things you remember are what was hard. You won't remember the easy things, you know. So just if you're struggling, having a hard time, just find a way out, get better, and then you'll be twice as good the next time. And when you fail, so what? Fail, you fail. Just try again, you know. Just keep going till you get it. And then you'll be much better. Whatever it is that you fell at, it's going to make you so much better in the end, because you're going to know it more than the other person, because even though they passed it the first time, whatever it is, you know that you know it inside and out, because you went through it more times than they did, and now you got it too, just like them. So the end result is win-win. Don't give up ever. Right? Cancer 25
I got
times.
another one. I got something to add to it. Have a belief, stick with that belief, and show it through. Period. When you start, okay, I'm a Christian guy. He's a Christian. Stick with your belief. Show it through. Actually, read about the culture. Read about the Bible. Just figure those things out, and just learn about it. Let it kind of fall on your shoulders, and your life will be better.
Just remember, it's the beginning, not the end. Thanks, Corey. Have a good day.